And hello from the city of Portsmouth. Welcome to Fratton Park. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from League One. It's Portsmouth versus the Trojans.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality.
Can he take advantage? Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Making progress. Can he put it away? He had to react, and did. Determined block. Oh, he's lost possession. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. 1-0 then. But attacking possibilities. Useful looking ball. And running in behind. Blocked it brilliantly. Body in the way again. Well, great read there to intercept. Hackett. Morel. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. There's a slide rule pass. And now waiting to pounce. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. So 2-0 now. Oh, lovely incisive pass. He might be able to make it through. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. So back in action, and fair to say the Trojans are accelerating away from their opponents. Marcus Harness. Johnson with it. Harness. And he's taken it away.
Well, the visitors, as you can see, have enjoyed so much of the possession, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. But it didn't end up being a significant advantage, and so a free kick here. Oh, a goal! And that wasn't part of the plan. An own goal it is, and no wonder his head is slumped. Goals in plentiful supply, 4-1 currently. Oh, great vision. He's managed to get in behind. A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Danger here as he runs at them, but ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Foul there, free kick awarded. Defensive efficiency personified. And we will have just 1 additional minute. So there goes the half-time whistle. It is an acceptable... plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Marcus Harness. Won it back. Breaking at pace. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would
he's
go.
in behind them here, Derek.
Well, the post getting in the way there. Well, he's won the ball.
Well, I have to say, I thought that looked to be going in. It was such a good effort.
And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given.
Number 8, Ryan Tunnicliffe. And number 27, Connor Thomas.
Morel.
Number 11, Ronan Curtis.
Joe Morel. And it's with Curtis. Well, the referee wasn't going. Going to let that go. And a long way out here. Just lacked a bit of conviction and straight into the wall. Well, he's gone back to give the free kick, the referee here. He tried to play advantage, but it didn't accrue. Is this the moment? And that'll roll through to the keeper. The attack just fizzling out in the end. Will it be? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Real defensive resilience. Still looking to get the shot off. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Morel. And now with Thompson. Harness. Thompson. Marcus Harness. Really good challenge. Into the final 20 minutes.
Thank you.
And he's made headway. Takes on the shot. And the keeper has... denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
And a double substitution it's going to be. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Electing to cross into the centre. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Went in strongly to win the ball. Oh, off the post, still alive. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Can he take advantage? Keeper getting the touch. And problem solved for now. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Burton. And the electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. In position. Great defending. Defensive excellence there. And so the final whistle here. The visitors... Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live action from the oldest cup competition of them all, the FA Cup. It's the Trojans, and they face Doncaster Rovers.
Well, there's nothing like a good cup run to boost confidence, and these two teams will be hoping this could be their year to win this tournament. Yes, there's a long way to go, but this is still a big game for both teams.
Joe Dodu. A good and fair challenge. And the Trojans looking dangerous. And space to cross it. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you...
Oh, Derek, great opportunity here.
In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. And back underway. 1-0 it is. The danger here as he runs at them. Ben close. Nicely timed tackle. He's in behind. And a goal! The quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head. So 2-0 now. And taken away, he won the ball. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Samata. Ryan. He could pick out a teammate. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one. Sided contest here. Robbed them.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had most of the ball, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Keeper getting the touch. And he clears it out of harm's way. This looks promising. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Bostock. Williams. This looks interesting. Possession lost, intercepted. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Well, no booking comes from it, but he's going to have to tread carefully here.
Well, I think that's great refereeing. He doesn't want to be throwing cards about willy-nilly.
Well, the free kick taken, but saved easily by the keeper. And Pinto has it. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Ben close. Dodu. Perfect example of how to execute a slide tackle. Oh, that's a really good run. Oh, excellent diving stop. And he's fired over the corner. Well, thumped clear. That's very effective. Good high pressing. So the whistle then. We're up. And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? Joe Dodu. And dispossessed. How? Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a...
Well, the post getting in the way there. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Massey. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Can he do it? And a good take under duress there.
This is a message for Tyler Berry. That's Tyler Berry. Can you please make yourself known to the nearest steward? Thank you.
"30 minutes to go then. Surely! And he did what he had to do defensively. Will it be? Still alive. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Dodu. It's with John Bostock. Good tackle taken away. Now can they counter clinically? Oh, in with a chance! Can he convert? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals! No let up here! So they restart the game, and only one team in it. And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee. To take action, potentially. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. It comes to absolutely nothing. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And he's made headway. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
And they will make the change now. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Barlow. Bostock. Could be troublesome. This is looking threatening. Well, not on the target. The keeper. Seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. He's given it straight to the opposition. And they've won the ball. And that's it, the final whistle. And the hosts will go through. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the second leg of this semi-final. It's the Trojans versus Wolverhampton Wanderer. In with a chance! A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. And this has become an absolute thrashing. 6-0 is the aggregate score. Pedro. Mills. Well, that is how to run at defenders. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. Podence. Förster. João Pedro. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Burton. He continues his run. And the keeper getting across to stop it. Corner kick played in. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. They're really pressing their opponents. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And space to cross it. Not giving their opponents a moment's peace. This attack looks highly promising. Is it going to be? Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. He's driven in the corner. Can he make it count? Oh, great block. Förster. Well-timed tackle. Gavin Massey. Fruitful looking attack. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Good work to regain possession. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. But really sticking to their task defensively. On a pass that lacks quality. João Pedro. Given away by Wolves. Not the best challenge, free kick. Can he take the chance? Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. So 2-0 now. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And providing width. Real chance. And it's there for him. And there it is! Another goal. And surely there's no way back from this now. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Tremendous ball played through, and it's still on for him, and throwing himself at the ball. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Can they get in behind them? And he's in. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save, and short it is. Gonzalez, hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Oh, they've lost it. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Oh, the flag's gone up, and there wasn't much in that. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. João Pedro. Podence. Now that's a well-timed pass. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. So back underway, 3-1 the score. It's looking promising, and he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. It'll be a corner. Neto. The ball with Podence. Pedro. Johnny. It should be. Oh, great block. And played short. And pulled back. Great block again. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. And a strong tackle. And Burton in possession, but into the keeper's gloves. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Possession changes hands, the interception there, and he got to it fairly easily. Burton. Massey. And Burton in possession. Chance maybe. And the referee. And the match begins. And a chance to whip it in here. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Real chance. Terrific save. In it goes. That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Well, the Trojans get the ball rolling again. How will they react to this setback? Carrizo. It might be on for them. Ben Thompson. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Mills. Difficult to stop him. And let's give credit to the defending. And the goalkeeper under no pressure. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. It's got to be. And it's a quality pass. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Now with Lloyd. Just not looking confident in possession. And Pinto has it. Now Trojans pushing forward with intent. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Well, Lincoln City were awarded the penalty. I think the goalkeeper did his homework with this one because he dived the right way. It remains 1-0 with 39 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. Well, inching towards half-time, and probably fair to say the fans were hoping for a little bit better than this. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't quite shown enough guile in the
Oh,
attack.
hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. All in all, a broken counter-attack. The first half here comes to an end. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Well-timed tackle. And goal news to bring you from the Cardiff City match. That means we send it over to Alex. Might be a chance here. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be. Back underway. Level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Well, sincere apologies to Alex, I must say, because we had to cut her off just when she was in full flow. Just to confirm, Peterborough did score in that game, and they're in front at the moment by 2-1. Could be a chance to break here. Highly significant piece of transfer news now official. Antoine Griezmann has completed his move to Manchester United.
Well, the reported fee of around £35 million represents a really good deal for them. He's talented, yes, but he's also a really top-class professional. And that attitude will rub off on some of those players around him, that's for sure.
Well, they might be onto something. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek, it's a foul, yes. A penalty, absolutely. But for me, it's not a yellow card. The ref has got that right.
This to put them in front. And a timely penalty save.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Let's see about the delivery. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. This looks interesting. Can he put them ahead? And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Lloyd. This looks promising. Gale. Thompson. And now they have the ball back.
Well, the hosts, as you can see, have enjoyed so much possession, but they haven't done enough with it, particularly in the midfield areas, where their passing has been far too safe. And that needs to change quickly if they're to win this one.
No problems grabbing hold of that one. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Losing possession a bit easily. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. Must take the lead here. Oh, it's off the post.
Well, that was so close, wasn't it? Will there be one more twist in the tail before the end? Let's hope so.
Reeves. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. A bit of running room now on the wing. Can he put them in front? Oh, a superb save. Possession won. And victory beckons. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. And there goes the final whistle. The cameras are fixed to one man in a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Will he add more today on EA TV? And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're ready to bring you live coverage of this. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yes, it was Milton Keynes that were awarded the penalty. The execution was everything. Top corner.
Will it be? He must finish. Chance maybe. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Now, let's see what they can do here. And a fine tackle. Well, they say opposites attract. These two certainly are opposites. The hosts come into this game having scored the fewest goals in the league this season. In contrast, the visitors have been the most prolific of all the sides in front of goal.
Oh, Derek, great opportunity here.
A goal! 1-0! A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. And nicely struck. Well, taking on that shot and not missing by much.
Well, that would have been an excellent goal, but it means everything is still up for grabs here.
How? Opportunity it is. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Over it comes. Well, it has come to nothing. Showing good width, the Trojans. And it's played into the centre. Able to deal with the threat. Mills. And dispossessed. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Oh, tremendous vision. A real opening now. Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. Can he take the chance? In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. Well, a second goal for them here. Oh, lovely incisive pass. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. So the referee brings... As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Poole. Bishop. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Well, considerable transfer speculation in recent times, and now, Stuart, it has emerged that United have
they're
got
in
the
here,
man.
Derek.
A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now. And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Mills. How? And blocked for now. It's a high-level tackle. Brilliant. Good pressure to regain possession. Not a good pass. Well, the referee wasn't going to let... that go. Substitution time it is here.
Well, the visitors, as you can see, have enjoyed so much of the possession, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Teddy Bishop. Poole. Well, they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Could cross it in here. Preferring to go infield. And the keeper's hand does the trick. It's a corner. And time for the change now. Trying to pick out a teammate. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Might be dangerous. Well, from close range, not ideal.
Registration BG04DOM. Please return to your vehicle. Your lights are on.
Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. But it didn't end up being a significant advantage. And so a free kick here. Abdullah. Kemp. Hodges. Ryan. Cariso. He made it look simple, really. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Dispossessed there. Tremendous piece of tackling. Space and time for the cross. And it might be a goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Nice looking pass. Hopper. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Carrizo. Into the... And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the... Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And only 8 teams left in this cup competition. We're at the quarter-final stage. It's the Trojans taking on Colchester United.
Well, Derek, these 2 teams will be fully aware of what's at stake. A place in the semi-final of this great competition. It should be feisty, it should be entertaining, and it should be full of quality.
Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Delivered into the box. Is it going to be an opportunity? That's how to rob them of possession. Well, a bad pass it was. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's certainly weighed in with his fair share of goals this season, Derek. At times he's been rampant, and he will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
Could be! And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Well read to put an end to that attack. And he might be through here. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Oh, a glorious save by the keeper, and nothing wrong with that free kick either. 1 goal down, but now a corner kick. Well, did his job defensively. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. So back underway following the equaliser. Using space on the opposite flank now. Carrizo. And continues his run. And not cleared away properly. Well, a time for composure on the ball. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Well, being pressed here. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. It's Torres now. Crossing opportunity. Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. And they need to get tighter here. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had most of the ball, but without really creating too many chances. Which, when you look at the players out on the pitch, it's really disappointing. They need to play with far more urgency.
Stuart, look at this. Brilliant save. Foiling them effectively. Oh, that's a really good run. That's not a bad ball. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And in with a real chance. Couldn't quite hang on. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Gonzalez. And beating the defender. Well, options at the back post here. No-nonsense clearance. And that's an important intervention. Can he get them in front? And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, I think he's still got a few years left in him. He still looks fit and sharp and still has that desire. What a good signing this could be.
Can he put it in? Top-notch defending. Could be. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. And they've won the ball back following that challenge. And he's clear as lines. And players waiting in the centre. Opportunity. Still could be dangerous. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Coming off the pitch, number 24, John Akin.
Correa with it.
Number 11, Freddie Sears.
It is a decent-looking attack here. Gonzalez. Well, possibilities in the centre. He must finish! Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. He's taken on his opponent here. Targets available, cross comes in. And the danger cleared. Went in strongly, decisively. A deft clearance.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had most of the ball. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Well, they couldn't keep possession. An attack full of promise. And he's in. Well, he stormed through, but it didn't end well for him.
Well, in those situations, you have to make a few decisions. Unfortunately, he's made the wrong...
And the keeper dicing with danger. Well, he missed the target and then some. Why? The stage is set here at Wembley. A sea of fans beginning to descend upon the stadium for what ought to be a riveting Carabao Cup final. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. This is the time when the talking has to stop and the action finally begins. A warm welcome to Wembley from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined in the commentary box by Stu. Far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Thumped clear. Torres with it. Wonderful chance. Oh, not to be. An opportunity wasted early in the game.
Well, maybe it's come a little bit too early, Derek, but that's a wasteful finish.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's certainly...
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score! Oh, it was there for him, but unable to find the target.
Well, he certainly went for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there. He should have scored that.
Attacking possibilities for the Trojans. Might be a chance here. And foiled only by the crossbar.
Well, they've started really brightly here. They were so close to taking the lead.
Spot on with that tackle. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
He landed really awkwardly on his shoulder there and is in some discomfort. He's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. No yellow card, instead a firm warning from the official. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Mills. And space to cross it. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, they can bring it out now. Mahrez. Now with Silva. On the offensive. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Well, not one, Stuart, that's going to live long in the memory.
Well, I think the manager might disagree, Derek. Any way you cut it, it's a wasted opportunity.
Oh, great vision. And he keeps going. Can they forge ahead? The opening goal in the final. And how important could that be as a direction pointer? So City get things going again, and the onus is on them to erase the damage done by that concession. Gonzalez. Extremely sloppy in possession. Ake. Kevin De Bruyne. Possession one. And played the pass well. Crossing opportunity. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. Ake. Ake. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Torres with it. It's a neat move. It's still there for him. And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now? Now the manager. The ball rolling again, and the first half struggles of City were there for all to see. Can they put up a better fist of it in this half? Well, they've lost the ball. Now a decent position for the Trojans to be in. Real chance. In it goes! A three-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Number 24, Gavin.
So on with the game, and the Trojans are really in the mood. Crisp tackling. Bernardo Silva. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Foden. Mahrez. Really vital interception. It looks promising. Abdullah. And teammates to play it to. And an effective clearance. Can they hit on the break? Into the middle from Bernardo Silva. Well, too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Palmer. Rodri. Foden. Now can they create something? Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Massey. Now veering in field, but really sticking to their task defensively. Oh, lovely ball. De Bruyne. Foden. Oh, he's gone for goal. Chance here. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Massey. Getting forward. He's got to score! Oh, wonderful save!
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And he stopped them in their tracks. And there goes the final whistle. And a warm welcome. Our venue today is the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we have FA Cup action to bring you from the round of 16 just moments away. It is Manchester City versus the Trojans.
Well, the hosts certainly go into this game as strong favourites. They have better technical players and can be brilliant when everything clicks. But their opponents are well organised, resilient and pose a threat on the counter-attack. Therefore, an early goal will be the main priority for the home team.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Kevin De Bruyne starts alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Well, no surprise to see us focusing on him, the official manager of the month.
He's through on goal here, Derek.
Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Foden. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Good vision. Can he get onto this? And he's made headway. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Palmer. Kevin De Bruyne. Ake. Herrera. And played the pass well. Moving the ball effectively. It's a weighted pass. Well cleared away. Ryan. And he did what he had to do defensively. Retaining possession proving difficult. Good visualisation and execution. And now can he keep calm? Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
And over comes the corner. Well, he had the reading of that delivery, but couldn't find the target. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
An exquisitely taken free kick, but no end product.
Well, he has such good technique. I expected him to score there, but it was still a great effort.
De Bruyne. The ball with Rodri. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Takes the shot. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Who can he pick out? Well, it still could be dangerous. This attack looks highly promising. They could nudge in front. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate. So back in action. Will there be a quick response from City? There needs to be. Well, that's a super ball over the top. And he clears it out of harm's way. And over it comes. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Chance to finish. Well, it was close to the target, but close isn't good enough, really. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Palmer. Foden. This is looking threatening. And the penalty has been given here. An opportunity to level matters. And a timely penalty save.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in the... So into the second half, the Trojans in front, but they won't be taking anything for granted here. Well, it could be on for him here. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And a struggle to get it away properly. Not a great pass. Well, this is one you won't want to miss here on EA TV Live. The second and decisive leg of the Champions League round of 16 tie. It's Manchester City facing Inter.
Well, after that first leg, there's everything to play for in the second leg. With a quarter-final place at stake, it should be a great game.
Sloppy in possession, the Trojans. Going well. And clears the danger. It's got to be. Brilliant save. A change in the offing for City. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, he had the reading of that delivery, but couldn't find the target. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Can he take the chance? And missing a chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Mahrez in the advanced position, but will they be able to produce? But ultimately up a cul-de-sac. City did well to win it back. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Defensive efficiency personified. And the counter looks on here, options available. Ryan. Difficult to stop him. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. So 2-0 now.
Reminder that foul and abusive language will not be tolerated in the stadium. Thank you.
Well, strongly fisted away. And winning it back. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
This might have potential. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And the keeper there to catch it under no real pressure. Ko Itakura. Phil Foden now. Can they hit on the break? Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. In position. He can't hold on to it. And not hitting it with the accuracy he was hoping for.
Well, he took a chance there, and he probably regrets it now. That was the wrong decision.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. Beautiful pass. Given away by City. There's the fight.